So this is a short video about the installation of the triple slimline system for installation under the kitchen sink going to a single tap or a tri-flow tap. So when you've sited the location to put the filters, you will obviously bring the mains cold water through into the first filter. The slimline unit comes with a 15mm plastic compression fitting. So this would go in here, where you would either put a flexi braided pipe into here, or you would actually plumb in a 15mm copper pipe. Going through the system, you would then come out the other side. Now you can have the flexi unit at the end. However, if there's not enough space, you can relocate the flexi unit to go literally under the sink below where the tap is and plumb that in. And so this is the last thing that the water goes through before it comes out of the tap. So the caveat here is that, generally speaking, under sink systems tend to be in the proximity of washing machines or dishwashers. And so the dishwashers have an electrical pump, and those pumps emit an electromagnetic field. And so we want to try and ensure that the flexi unit is at least 50 centimeters from where the pump is located in the washing machine. So if it's high up underneath the kitchen top, that's probably a safe place, unless you know you've got one side of the kitchen cupboard that hasn't got any electrical devices to the right of it or to the left of it, in which case you would then work the pipe work out so that the flex unit was in the furthest position before you then continue the flow up to the single tap. Now, regarding commissioning the system, once you've got it installed and everything is connected, you've obviously got the tap in one end, you've got the mains cold water coming in. Before you turn the mains cold water in, you've obviously got to put the filters into the housing, and it comes with a small spanner, and so the filters lower, they'll come empty. You will have this is the bioceramic filter. So you'll have a bioceramic filter and two carbon filters. So the sequence is bioceramic in first, carbon filter 5 micron in the middle, and then if you're having a 1 micron carbon filter, that goes in last. Now, what you do is you put these filters in. There's a central little knob down at the bottom which holds the thing in place, the filter in place. And on all of these devices, there is an O-ring, a big O-ring around the top. And so what we recommend is that you use a product called silicone lubricant grease. Okay. Now you just take a small amount of this on a clean finger, make sure there's no dust in the area, and just basically surround the O-ring with the silicone grease so that you know there's a strong bond between the silicone grease and the housing when you bring it up. So this is what sequence you'd follow for all the filters. You would then bring up the filter housing here in an anti-clockwise position, and then literally with the spanner, just a very, very gentle nudge just to tighten it a little bit. You don't want to over tighten it because the O-ring can ride up and then it breaks the seal. Now, when you've put all the filters in and you're ready to turn on the mains, gently turn on the mains on this side, and you'll hear the water filling up. And then on the top, there are these blue, you can see them here, but there are these blue little buttons. And so what you do is you gently press one button at a time, and you'll hear air hissing out. It'll start to cough and splutter, and then water will come out. When water comes out, you know you've got rid of all the airlocks inside the filter housings, and you press the other button and the same thing happens there. The water air comes out, hisses out, and it coughs and splutters, and then there's no more air in that chamber there. And so when you've done that and you've checked for any leaks, there shouldn't be any leaks, but just check, have a drip tray underneath or a dry cloth just to make sure it's all sealed. When you're ready to commission, turn on the main. You've got the mains already on because you've filled it with water. Open up the tap on the other side, on the kitchen top, and draw the water off. Allow it to flow for 7 minutes to flush through the system, and then fill a glass of water, hold it up to the light, and just check that it's completely clear. And that is how to install and commission the slimline system. For the filter swap outs, it's the same thing. All you would do is you would turn off, isolate the mains. You would then put a drip tray underneath, decompressurize the unit by pressing the blue button. You press the blue button, water will come out. When it stops coming out, you know there's no longer any pressure. Then basically anti-clockwise position with the spanner, lower it down. Obviously it's full of water, have a bucket, and then pour the water into the bucket, take the filters out, and then replace them. Don't forget to put the silicone grease on the O-ring again, and then let the water fill up. When you turn on the mains, press the blue button, get rid of the air, and then that's how you do the filter swap outs. Hope that's helpful. Look forward to hearing from you and your experiences with filtered revitalized water.